Good morning. This is different than we usually start a video, but we are at Thousand Trails, Fairplay, Carolina Landing. But we're getting ready to head to Roosevelt State Park in Pine Mountain, Georgia. This will be our first state park stay. And we stayed at Carolina Landing for about 6 nights. We just renewed Thousand Trails, and you can hear Doofus in there barking at everything that moves out here. It's going to be humid today, but it's overcast and it won't be too hot.
Should have weather in Atlanta.
I don't know if that came across here, but Kurt said we're supposed to have weather in Atlanta.
Just rain, I think.
But Fairplay is, less than 30 minutes away from where we are living at the moment. And so it's a member of Thousand Trails, so we head up here every so often. It's nice to have a place, to toss your garbage that's like not very far. Laundry's right there. Again.
I want to stop at the rest area in Georgia, about 5 miles down the road, and check our straps because they always loosen when you first take a trip.
Right.
Always. I don't know why.
Yep.
Because everything settles. We're going to stop for petrol.
Probably at Love's, right?
Yep.
There's a Love's at this exit, and the price is usually better. So we're going to get it here before we hit Georgia. Seriously, he is sitting right up here and barking, and there's nothing in sight. I'm thankful that we have a pretty insulated RV because we might have neighbors complaining with this butthead. Look at him. He's on guard. He likes to travel though. He'll get in the windshield for a while, and then after a little while, then he'll get on the couch after the excitement is worn off, I guess. Well, we're ready to roll. The thing that drives me nuts is the price of gas. Explain this to me. Yesterday at Love's, it was $2.69 here at Fairplay at exit 4 in South Carolina. Today, it's $2.79. Wouldn't you think that a weekday before school is out, wouldn't you think it would be cheaper than on the weekends? But who knows? Now, before we leave, one of the things we always do is we check the lights, blinkers, everything like that. So Kurt's getting ready to start the RV, and we're going to check everything. All right, we've stopped to get gas, and I have some things to work on as we are traveling down the road. I found this, and unfortunately I kind of put it away for a year. It's a 5-year journal where there are 365 questions and you answer them over the span of 5 years. So I did a lot of them in 2023 when I got it, and I've started back again. Linda and Samantha gave us this, and Paula gave me this, and so I'm going to be working on that some too.
Hello.
And we're off.
And we're off.
If he'll stay right here, we're good. Enjoying yourself?
Yeah, Live and Let Die was on the radio.
Oh, okay. There's one right here. Man, they were fast.
Where did they go?
Diesel.
Dash cam. There it goes.
There's a plane.
Oh, what is that?
Southwest.
Wow, they are really different.
That's a Southwest plane. When the girls were little, we used to love coming through here and seeing the planes take off and land. It is fun to watch. I was hoping to get something like really up close. There's one. No, closer. That's Delta. Which makes sense. We're in Atlanta. I gotta show something. This dog drives me nuts sometimes. Now, get this. We put his bed right here. Okay? He was in it for a little while. Then he gets behind Kurt's chair over there and curls up. Then he gets down here underneath my feet. Right under here. Then he gets under my chair. Now look at him.
He's all settled in. We're about 28 minutes from landing.
Yep, Roosevelt State Park, Pine Mountain, Georgia. I have not been back to Warm Springs since we took the girls when they were young. Years. Yeah, Addie had a report to do on FDR. And so we thought we'll just head down to Opelika probably for the weekend. That's probably what we did. We headed down to Opelika for the weekend. And we came up and I asked Paula if she remembered. And she said, yeah, I remember. I remember the scratches on the door from the dog. So even when she was little, that's what stuck with her. So. Once we got off, he changed places again. Now he's back in his bed. I don't understand him. We made it. I'm really happy. I really like this. We are in an area that's way back. As a matter of fact, the back gate is just right up there. There are several different camping areas. We're in Site 508, and we're in Section 5, of course, but we're way back at the back of the park. And we'll do a tour of everything, but this is really nice. So, we'll show you some stuff. Today is a Monday. So, I think it may be different next Monday because next Monday is Memorial Day. But like right here, we have a picnic table. We just pulled up. Car's still on that. But we have a pull-through site, which is nice. You didn't hear that, did you?
My old man needs.
Well, one of the best things that we bought is this right here.
Yeah, for old people.
No,
Yeah,
short people. No, short people.
Well, now that I have.
But that's really tall for me, but check that out. An additional step, so that's perfect.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Perfect.
Very good. Very
What do you think? I like it. I like it.
I'm in love. This is perfect.
We may be coming back here.
Yeah, this is nice. I hate that the Callaway Gardens hotel closed.
Yeah, years ago when the kids were little, Kurt and I came up here one weekend by ourselves, and we brought the kids one weekend to go to Callaway Gardens.
Yeah.
And the Callaway Gardens Inn is where we stayed. It's really nice, you know.
They have a really nice restaurant.
Yeah, had a good restaurant there. I think we came up for our anniversary one weekend, but we drove by there and it's just taken over by weeds now. It's closed. Very disappointing. I asked the lady at the office to check in, and she said nobody's sadder than she is because she was local and she likes to bring her kids and grandkids here.
This is so nice.
And she would stay and they would swim and all that. So
Wow, this is really
yep.
nice.
Where we are too. Look at this. There's a little trail right over there, and I think that's a bathhouse with a laundry.
All right, I'm gonna get hooked up then.
Okay, so Kurt's gonna hook up. I think this video is just going to be travel day setup, right? So check this out too. It is gravel. It is gravel, but it's pulled through. There's electric and water hookups. We're gonna have to find the dump station, or we're actually going to spend one night at Spring Villa, and they have full hookups, so we can just dump there and hook up there. Chip's driving, or he thinks he's driving. So, I don't think I've ever shown this before. Lots of other people have shown what they do, but this is what we do to hook up. I say we. I've never done it. I'm on a hill. Poison ivy on the tree. I don't want to get too close.
We have a regulator for pressure, and we set it for no higher than 50 pounds of pressure. So if this has a 90 pound or 120 pounds of pressure, all we have going to our RV is 50 pounds. So we don't blow out any pipes or anything like that.
But what I was showing right over there, that's poison ivy.
And
I don't
we
want to get too
filter.
close to the tree.
And we filter everything.
And filtered. We're filtered more than once, more than twice, right?
No, just once. Well, on this filter, it says more than once, but yeah.
Right.
We just use one filter.
One filter, but it's, you
And
know.
we change it every 3 months.
Right.
Wow, look at this. From the place we stayed, the water must have been very hard.
So what happened?
We got like,
Build up?
yeah, like a copper building.
Oh, we were at,
Weird.
we were on city water, right?
Yeah.
Huh, okay. Woo! Am I in the way?
Yep.
Yeah. This might not be the last time we stay at Roosevelt State Park.
Yes, it's very, very nice.
Very quiet. I like this campsite too.
Old Chipper's gonna like the walk.
Oh, definitely. He was enjoying our walks at Fairplay, at that 1,000 Trails there. There are lots of shaded trails, and there are a lot of trails here. We're supposed to have 30 and 50, do we?
Yep, here's 50 right there.
Good deal. I think it's supposed to have 20, 30, and 50. Some sites here only have 30. But we wanted one with 30 and 50, of course.
Because we're old.
Yeah, and we'll have the AC on. It's humid. And since we don't have sewer hookups, that's in, you keep that in a tub right there, right? The hoses and everything for that. Is that right?
That, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, kind of.
No, for the sewer hookup.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are some hoses in here if I need it longer.
Right. But you usually don't.
Right.
All right. Well, that's basically it, right?
Yep. Looks like power's okay. Everything's letting it go to the rig, so.
Cool. I showed the picnic table, and there's a fire pit over there.
Yep.
And there is some wood. There's some wood in it that somebody left. Now, that looks like poison oak, so I need to avoid that too.
Tablecloth.
Yeah, so this video, we just wanted to show what we were doing to get ready to go and to set up. I don't think we've ever shown that before.
I don't know. Been a while.
I know we've shown a video where you were preparing like the RV,
Right.
what you checked and things like that, but I don't think we've ever shown this.
Well, this was just a quick hookup because we don't have sewer.
Right. And so this is Roosevelt State Park, Pine Mountain, Georgia, near Warm Springs. And
Callaway Gardens.
We're going to be doing, Callaway Gardens is almost a stone's throw away. So I doubt we're going to Callaway Gardens. I don't think so. No. All right. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye-bye.